Hi, this is Inside Travel. I'm your host, Steve Cosgrove, with some 40 plus years in the business, in the travel industry, and the airline business. Question I see a lot of time is, how do I get the best hotel deal? Or is the crew rate the best deal if I'm an airline employee? The answer is no on the crew deal. It may or may not be. And where do you find the best hotel deal? That's going to depend. Okay, here's the situation. Hotels have dynamic pricing. They have what's called fluid pricing, so it changes. They have closed market pricing, so companies that have closed markets like a Costco, a USAA, Interline Travel, where we have a closed customer database or membership, we get certain rates that you're not going to find on the Hilton or the Sheraton websites. When they say they're doing a price match on the Sheraton or Hilton websites, if you look in the small print, it's for other publicly accessible sites. It does not include crew rates. It does not include interline rates. It does not include closed market rates like Costco would have or we would have at Interline Travel. So you want to shop around. Prices are going to vary. The crew rate may be the cheapest if you're an airline employee with a crew ID. Where do you find where the crew hotels are? You've got to go to your company intranet if you're an airline employee. You may or may not have access to it if you're not an airline crew member. The information is kept relatively quiet, mainly for crew safety. We don't need everybody in Tom, Dick, and Harry knowing where the crew is staying. But the rate negotiated may or may not be the best rate you can find. It may not even be the best rate at that hotel. See, the crew rate is a rate that's negotiated by the airline for X number of rooms for every night of the month, regardless of their occupancy levels. So if they're running full, then the crew rate may be less than the standard rate you can find on their website or by calling them. If the hotel's running empty, the rates may drop down below the crew rate, and that may be the better rate. Or the hotel directly across the street may offer a better discount than what your quote crew hotel has to offer. So don't always assume crew rate's going to be your best option. Another thing to look at is closed market places like Costco, USAA, AAA, Interline Travel. We have a closed membership database, meaning the public can't access it. You can only access Costco if you're a Costco member, USAA if you're a USAA member, AAA if you're a AAA member, Interline Travel same way. If you're an Interline Travel member, then you have access to our several thousand, I think it's 60,000 hotels at discounts that are lower than what you're going to find on the hotel's website. Another thing to consider, if you're going into town, say Las Vegas, and the Consumer Electronics Show is in town, you're not going to find any deals. But go to the Consumer Electronics show website, and see if they've got some discount rates there that you may be able to access to get a discount at a hotel. The town's full, there's not a lot of deals. That goes with going to any town, any time where there's a big convention in town. See if you can access any of those rates from the conventions. Another thing to look at is package pricing. Again, hotels give out opaque rates, as do rental car companies, museums, the zoo, to tour operators to package up. So it's a extreme discounted rate at a hotel, but they can't advertise just the hotel price. They have to package it up. So they're going to take the car rental, they're going to take the hotel, they're going to take the museum and the zoo, package it all together and come out with a price that may be about the same as what the standard hotel price was, but now you're getting the car rental, you're getting the zoo admission, you're getting the museum pass thrown in for free. So look at those type of things. Look at your senior discount. Does the hotel offer a senior discount? Do they offer a discount for you're a member of their frequent traveler club? Do you have airline points that you can redeem for a hotel? Try that. So there's a lot of things to look for in order to get the best hotel price. Don't always assume you want the cheapest. The cheapest hotel in Vegas rents by the hour. You probably don't want to stay there. Okay? You're going into New York, a really cheap hotel might not be in a neighborhood you feel safe walking in. So don't always look at the cheapest option. Look at the one that's going to give you the best value, the best price. When you're booking on these closed websites, Costco, Interline Travel, some of these others, check the cancellation policy. These low rates for they offer to members may be fully non-refundable once booked. That may not work for you. They may have a high penalty rate. Another thing to look at on all hotels, do they have resort fees they're going to add? What do they charge you for parking if you're renting a car and parking it there? What do they charge you for internet access? What are all the extra fees? The hotels have gotten really bad about putting a really cheap rate out there. And then when you go to check in, yeah, there's that cheap rate, and then there's this fee and this fee and this fee and this fee and this fee, and the end price is double what you thought it was going to be. Not all hotels do that. So look at what the additional fees are going to be before you book that hotel. What are the cancellation policies and fees if you need to cancel or if you need to leave early? Say you're staying in New York, it's wintertime, they've just announced a major blizzard's moving into town, the airport's no doubt going to be closed here in 2 days, so you want to get the heck out now. What's the hotel going to charge you to check out early? Calculate that into the fee. Don't assume it's not going, you just check out early and be gone. A lot of the hotels now charge you a fee to check out early because they feel they can't resell that room. So those are some things to take into consideration when you go to book your hotel to get the best rate. I'm Steve Cosgrove. This is Inside Travel. If you like the video, down below, make some comments. I'll try to respond to them. Share our video. And also be sure to subscribe so we can let you know when we do another video. For Inside Travel, I'm Steve Cosgrove. Thanks.